So, hello everyone, let's solve MEXT.Math.A 2014 question 3. So, he's telling you consider this function over here. Defined in x bigger than 0. This is important for us, okay? So, defined in x bigger than 0. So, x is bigger than 0. Letting t equals this. So, what he's telling you that is t is equal to x plus 1 divided by x, and there is no problem for x being divided because x is different than 0, because x is always bigger than 0. It is not bigger or equal to 0, so x is not 0. It could have been negative, but he's telling us that it's not negative neither. So okay, so he's telling us to write this function y, but in terms of t now. So this is what he's asking us in question 1, and then there is another part that in 3.5 he's telling us x. For the first part, we are going to solve it by using some factorization technique, and the second part where he's asking us x plus 1 divided by x is bigger or equal to something, we are going to use the inequality of the means, the arithmetic mean and the geometric mean. Okay, when I go there I will explain it. And in 3.2, question 3.2, he's asking you when t equals something, that is x equals something, there is a minimum value, asking about minimum. So we are going to probably use calculus to find the minimum point. Okay, so just so that we can know what to expect. So let's start solving. Look, this is our t, and we need to say our function in terms of t. Look, the first thing we have is t cubed and t squared. So what am I going to do? To do this, look, x plus 1 divided by x. Let's see, when this is squared, well, this will be equal to t squared, right? So let's see what is x plus 1 divided by x squared is. Well, x plus 1 divided by x is x squared plus 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1 divided by x plus 1 divided by x squared, right? By x squared. So the first information is that x plus 1 divided by x squared is equal to x squared plus 1x squared, and here x and x divided by x is 1, and there multiplied by 2 is 2. Okay, but what is this? Well, this x plus 1 divided by x is equal to t. X plus 1 divided by x squared is equal to t squared, right? So what does this mean? Well, this means that t squared, because this is equal to t squared, right? T squared is equal to x squared plus 1 divided by x squared, this part over here, plus 2, right? So x squared plus 1 divided by x squared is equal to 2 squared t squared, and then this 2 over here goes to the other side, minus 2. Now I needed to understand what was the thought process for me to do this. Like, here it might seem like why, how you could think about this. Look, we had a value of t, and here in the question there is t cubed and t squared. So what we are doing is, we know that if we take this squared, we can find the t squared because we can substitute it by the t squared. And not just this, I already knew that we can cancel these terms when they multiply. Here it will be only 2. Okay, so it's a matter of practice, like, basically. But over here, what was the goal over here? Why did I put t squared, and why was I happy with this? Because this is what we had in the question over here. We had minus 6 multiplied by x squared plus 1 divided by x squared. So this is something that we need to note over here. So this equality over here, it's good for us to have, right? Okay, so for the next thing, we are going to do the same with the cubed. Okay, what do I mean by the cubed? We know that t is equal to x plus 1 divided by x. So let's put it cubed in both sides. Okay, remember the formula for the cubed, or if you don't remember, you will have to do it like this. Okay, 1 divided by x multiplied by x plus 1 divided by x squared. Okay, so you can use the formula for the squared and then multiply it over here. Okay, so t cubed will be equal to what? Well, it, 1 second, let me just see if I did. Yes, everything right. So now the formula for the cubed is the cubed of the first plus 3 multiplied by the square root of the first multiplied by the second, square root, no, the second squared, plus 3 multiplied by the first multiplied by the second squared plus the third cubed, right? So t cubed is equal to, well, let's join this and this near each other, because in our equation we had them near, right? So that we can see some similarities. So over here, this x squared will cut one part of it with this x, so we'll have only 3x, right? And here this x will cut with this squared, so we'll have plus 3, right? 3 divided by x. Okay, remember this already went over here. Okay, so this is it. So now what do we have over here? Well, we have that t cubed is equal to x cubed plus 1 divided by x cubed. Now for this part over here, I'm going to take the 3 outside. Okay, so x plus 1 divided by x. Look, I didn't change anything. Okay, if you multiply the 3 in here, you will go back over here. Okay, I didn't change anything. Why did I do this? Because this is t. Okay, so t cubed is equal to x cubed plus 1 divided by x cubed plus 3t. Okay, this is a t over here. So x cubed plus 1 divided by x cubed is equal to t cubed minus 3t. This 3t goes to the other side, subtracting, right? So this is the second thing we have, the second information. Okay, now let me just copy. 1 second. Just so that I can have space. So let's write our function. He was telling us that y is equal to x cubed plus 1 divided by x cubed minus 6 multiplying by x squared minus 1 divided by x squared plus 3 multiplying x plus 1 divided by x. So this is the function that he gave us, right? I already memorized it. I can write it over here alone. Here. So y is equal to x cubed plus 1 divided by x cubed minus 6 x squared plus 1 divided by x squared plus 3 multiplied by x plus 1 divided by x, right? So this was our function and we had to write it in terms of t. Well, let's start writing in terms of t. We have this term over here, but what was this term equal? Well, it was equal to this, right? So let's put this value, t cubed minus 3t, okay. So minus 6 multiplied by this term over here. But what is this term? It is this value over here. This value, right? So let's take it. Let's actually copy paste it over here. It will come with the color, right? Yes. So actually let it with this color. And let's put this in another color so that it can be stylish. So here. Okay. So and here we have a parenthesis, right? We have a parenthesis over here. So we have a parenthesis over here. Plus 3 multiplied by this. Now this is the easy one, right? Because this is what he told us. He told us that x plus 1 divided by x is t. So now we have everything in terms of t. So let's solve this. T cubed minus 3t minus 6 multiplied by t squared, 6t squared, minus 6 multiplied by 2 plus 12 plus 3t. We have 3t and minus 3t, so 0t, right? So y is equal to t cubed minus 6t squared plus 0t plus 12. So what is the answer for the first part of the first part? Well, he's asking you what goes in with every one. Well, what goes in with every one? The first is 1t cubed minus 6t squared plus 0t plus 12. Let us just see if he has the minus sign. He doesn't have the minus sign for the minus x, so you need to consider it, okay? So the answers are going to be 1, minus 6, 0, and plus 12, okay?